lot of people's lives are going to change.
We found out that Hurricane Milton was coming directly to our house.
This is our first hurricane.
I'm trying not to cry because it's just so sad.
What's up, Varney fam?
And welcome back to another video. So we have a lot to update you guys on. So much has been going on. We haven't been posting in a while, and we're going to sit down and explain everything. A literal hurricane is about to come right now.
Hurricane Milton. It will be here tonight. So.
And we're right in the path of it.
Yeah.
Let's rewind and tell you guys everything that's happened basically since we picked up the camera. This has been the most stressful month of our entire lives, and now we need to hurricane prep right after we explain what's been going on. At the beginning of this month, we originally were celebrating Mason's birthday, and we were gonna go on a cruise, and then the girls got sick.
Yeah,
and
from
then,
school.
And then we got sick, and then we had to cancel our cruise entirely. Like you guys know, I think I've already told you guys, and we were so upset about that. We couldn't get our money back, we couldn't get our credits back because we didn't purchase traveler insurance, right?
Something like that.
It was some kind of insurance.
Basically, we didn't get insured to get a refund.
But I thought that I would get my credits back at least. I just figured I want to get my cash back or my money back, which was fine with me, but they wouldn't. So I was so upset about that, you guys. That was our first family cruise, and Mason's never been on a cruise. I went on a cruise when I was a little girl. So basically my first cruise too. We were all so excited, looking forward to it for months, and then unfortunately couldn't go on that. Right after the cruise, we went on a work trip.
A really big work trip for a whole week, and we were just recovered.
And we were so excited because we got to work with one of our dream brands, and we went on the work trip for the week. Then we all got, I think, 2 or 3 different colds or sicknesses that all compounded into one, and we were all miserable.
It was that I never get sick, just so all of you know. I get sick maybe once a year and it lasts for a day, and I feel good the next day. I'm usually the one that has to take care of everyone that's sick, but even I was sicker than I've ever been my entire life.
So all of us went into the doctors. We spent so much money because we kept going to urgent care because we couldn't get into the doctors. Everyone is sick right now. Whatever we caught, we needed to go to urgent care because we needed medicine. We were all in so much pain, so uncomfortable. So we all had double ear infections, and then we had the worst sore throats. I thought we all had strep, but it was from our ear infections. They said that the drainage, something about the ears was basically draining down into my throat is what they said. Nasal drip is what they called it. And then that was infecting our throats. I had the worst sore throat of my life. Both of my ears had ear infections. Then Mason also had it as well. We got everyone checked. Isla as well had a double ear infection, had the same thing that we all had basically.
Luckily the other girls didn't get that.
For some reason the girls didn't get the sore throat or the ear infection, thankfully, but they had pretty bad colds. We all got medicine and started recovering, but the 2 weeks were absolutely
And the worst part
miserable.
is that we were moving.
Yes.
So there was another hurricane that happened while we were on that work trip, and we actually drove through the ending of the hurricane to get back home so we could close on our new house.
So surprise! We closed on our house, we got the keys. We didn't even tell you guys because we couldn't even talk.
I lost my voice completely.
Yes, and my throat was on fire, so I didn't even want to pick up the camera to tell you guys because it hurt so bad.
The whole moving into our new house experience was just crushed.
It was awful. It was so sad because I wanted to record all of it and document all of it, record us moving in, just everything. And I have never been more miserable. We were all hurting.
On top of that, when we did kind of start moving into the new house, we didn't have internet. Was another big issue, and we fought with them to try and get internet out as soon as possible, and we eventually did on the last day. So we were going back and forth to the old house, which was 45 minutes away, just to upload some clips and some videos. It was just a nightmare. Everything was basically on pause. The day we get our internet is the day we found out that Hurricane Milton was coming directly to our house, and it's one of the strongest recorded hurricanes in history that has formed in the Gulf, which is not great. And we picked this area to live based off of all of the history of hurricanes and No hurricane has ever
so
hit
much
our
research.
area
Yeah.
in over 100 years. This is the first time in 100 years that a hurricane has gone through.
And it's going directly to the city we live in.
The eye will be over our new house.
But we do not live in a flood zone, but we are concerned about our house because the hurricane is going to directly go through our city. Our house is basically like in the line of where the hurricane is going. I'm terrified.
As you can tell, we're not home. Let's get to that part. So Kaylee's family has been planning on coming and visiting for months now, and we have this house booked, and we had so much fun things planned to go do.
So right now we're at a Villatel, which is basically this really cool mansion, and it's decorated so pretty. It has 9 bedrooms, it has 26 beds.
And there's like a huge game room that has like arcades and basketball and like a movie theater. There's 2 rooms with slides, so the kids love this place. Like, this is their dream.
And we'll give you guys like a house tour, but this was all planned for so long, us to stay in this house together as a family. Everyone could come down and see our brand new house. Everyone could stay here because it can accommodate everyone, whereas our new house can't accommodate everyone, but this place can, and it's so cool. But basically, my family hopped on an airplane, came here because Milton was only supposed to be a tropical storm. So my family's like, whatever. And then the second they land, they announced Hurricane Milton. And then it started growing and growing and growing into this huge hurricane. And everyone's already down here. Everyone's freaking out because we're all from California originally, and we've never been through a hurricane. And this is like Category 5 hurricane, you guys.
We put shutters up at our house. I spent like the day helping our neighbors get their shutters up. We threw all our trash out, cleared out the garages. I have our old house and our new house currently storing all of our neighbors' cars, belongings. Our old house is empty, so we're letting all of our neighbors use it. Like, we're basically just coming together as a community.
We evacuated our house because we want to be with our family.
Yeah. And
where the Villatel is at is in Orlando,
it's
so we're
further
still
away.
Directly in the path of the hurricane. But it should only be like a Category 1, and
By the time
our house isn't in an evacuation zone. This Villatel isn't in an evacuation zone. We're also not in flood zones either, but we are technically safer in this house, so I'd rather be in this house with our entire family. So we left our house behind. We bring the dogs, so the dogs aren't even supposed to be here technically.
Yeah, so Villatel doesn't really allow animals, but because this is like a state of emergency, our governor basically like passed this thing, and so like the dogs were allowed to come here with us, and Villatel allowed it. So
thank you, Villatel.
We do have our dogs.
And I would never leave my dogs behind, like ever.
I was going to stay with the dogs.
We brought all of our animals, and now we're basically all here. We'll give you guys a house tour. I'm still terrified because this is our first hurricane. We're taking this seriously, and it just breaks my heart because of all the animals that are in the storm and all the people.
Yeah, the people, the animals that are getting stuck, and like you can't find gas right now. Grocery stores are wiped clean.
We've been stocking up water, we've been stocking up food because there's so many of us here. I'm trying not to cry because it's just so sad. So we're gonna give you guys kind of a house tour. Keep in mind that it's kind of like a mess right now because all of our stuff is everywhere. Welcome to the movie theater room!
Okay, so this is the really cool movie theater room. And I don't know what they're watching. That is creepy.
That is
Eddie and Becky just got married and they had their first baby.
Yeah, this looks like a horror movie. Anyways, we got little Maple's under there hiding. What are you doing? So this is a really cool movie theater, and then there's like a cool game room. We got Fruit Ninja and basketball. Me and Isla have been playing this non-stop. Look at that.
So these are full-on movie theater seats. They like are so comfortable and they recline. Look at that.
Yeah, these are sick.
And they have lights.
They're so sick.
I think
right
this
now.
is like eject.
I don't know what that is. I've been wondering.
Eject. Yeah, just you.
Yeah, you push that button, it launches you from the roof.
Hey Isla, you ready to make it? Is
I
Isla
was
asleep?
Yeah. Playing this non-stop.
Look at that. Did you get that?
Yeah, that was a banger.
Okay, we got Fruit Ninja. We got
Mario.
Kart.
What?
Okay.
The best part is you don't even need coins. It's all free.
We got a nice bathroom over here.
Yeah, there is a bedroom right there, but that's Kayla's grandparents' room. We're gonna leave that shut. Something I love about Florida is that like, when this type of stuff happens, it really seems like everyone here comes together.
This is our kitchen. As you can tell, we have all this water prepped.
We filled up the water for the dogs. I filled this up. That is supposed to be more full, so it must be draining a little bit.
We stocked up on food.
We got mac and cheese galore, tuna, bread, some snacks for the hurricane, pasta, stuff that's easy to cook. Lots of stuff in here. Tons of just random stuff. You might be saying, how are you gonna cook when the power goes out? Well, guys, we brought our generator with us.
Yep.
So we will be able to plug in the appliances to that so we can keep cooking.
So here's the living room. So pretty.
Yep.
And then...
Huddy, this is Kaylie's brother. Say hi.
Hi.
You're gonna
What are
show
you
them your
building,
really
Kinsley?
sweet Legos.
So cool.
This is so cool.
And
Dude,
look
he
at
is
it.
killing it. We have this really cool backyard with like
Yes.
a barbecue. There's normally a bunch of patio stuff, a ping pong table.
Yeah,
We put
patio
everything
set.
away.
I'm kind of afraid that the pool's gonna overflow.
It's definitely an overflow, and this has been the conversation we've been having with Kaylee's mom. She thinks that you need water in the pool or it's gonna collapse on itself, which is very interesting.
Theory.
We have another mattress by our bed for the girls. Once again, it's a mess, but this place is really cool. I didn't even know there was a TV right there. Let's asleep, she's so sweet.
Look at our bathroom, you guys.
Our bathroom is sick. Dude, look at this bathtub. Kaylee's so jealous of this bathtub.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to give you guys a house tour, but I want to replace our new bathtub with this bathtub. Aria literally put a scrunchie around that.
She has to make sure it's a girl house. That's
So
alright.
Aria is so funny. She like wants objects to be girls. Like she'll be like, oh, this doorknob, oh, it needs to be a girl. I'm gonna
Oh, that car needs a princess
yeah,
dress.
I'm gonna put a scrunchie on it. Now it's a girl. Like she wants everything to be a girl. She's so funny.
And then this is like a bathroom with a door to the backyard.
These are all of our medications that we're on, you guys, because of all of the things that we've had. And then as you guys may or may not know, we didn't even talk about this. I really injured my back.
Oh.
And I've been in the doctor, the chiropractor. I'm not supposed to be holding Isla.
She caused it. You're holding Isla too
Yeah.
much? Isla weighs too much for Kaylee to be holding, and it's really putting a lot of strain on her back. It like twisted her back muscles and spine, and it is screwed. So
And I was on bed rest for probably about a week. I had a really bad cold and I was on bed rest and I was taking all these medications because we were so sick and miserable. I messed up my back really bad. We've been here probably like 4 days now.
2 days, yeah.
And Isla still has yet to warm up to my family and let anybody hold her.
Nope, she doesn't like anyone. She's so mean. There's another bedroom here, untouched.
Look how pretty this is.
This
though.
is how it's supposed to look before we came through and started
Yeah.
hurricane prepping.
They have the cutest decor.
Dude, these lamps are sick.
Whoever designs these rooms, you guys, like must be an interior designer because they all are so perfect and the beds are so comfortable. Oh my gosh, I might just sleep in here tonight.
No, tonight's the hurricane. You're supposed to be on the first floor, lady. So we have another bedroom over here. This is Kaylee's stepdad's office room for the time being. He's getting some work done in here.
This is the loft upstairs. Look at this fun game. I don't even know what it's called.
I don't know why I'm blanking, but this is my favorite bar
I
game
forgot
ever.
what this is called. We have this, what is this called?
This is a poker table.
A poker table.
Well, we have the other chairs like everywhere else. We've ripped this place apart because we're trying to get ready
For the
everything.
hurricane. And then this is, okay.
You know what this is called?
Foosball?
Yeah.
Foosball?
Not fools.
Foosball?
Foosball.
Foosball?
Yes. We have Scrabble.
Poker game.
We've got an Xbox over there.
Look at this.
Another poker game, which I don't know how
This
to
is
play
the
poker.
bowling. The coolest part about all of Village Hills is that they all have like themed rooms for the kids. They're super family friendly and, well, pet
Look at
friendly
this.
in our case.
They got Nerf bullets up
Yeah.
there. What in Buzz Lightyear? What? I didn't know that.
So this is the
Dude.
toy room. Look how insane this is, you guys. What
Puzzle
I
box.
would have given us a kid to stand on.
Dude.
Like this is like a McDonald's play structure, but way better and clean.
Can we just turn off the hurricane?
Look, and this is 4 beds. Mason brought this mattress downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this crayon box.
This is so sick, dude. Look at this, dude. So sick. Like,
Okay, here's Buddy.
oh, what? There's another bed over there, guys. So this is like a child's paradise. We're getting the tropical storm soon, and then we get the hurricane tomorrow.
I'm so scared. Apparently it's supposed to be like a freight train over your house, but we're in a safer part, but we're still like in the path of the hurricane. And yes, we could have technically left and went somewhere else, but
Problem is gas and traffic.
yes.
You're more likely to run out of gas
So
trying to get
food is
somewhere.
running out at stores because everyone's like panic buying, obviously, and the gas is running out. Our biggest fear is being trapped without gas, like in our cars. That would
Then
be
you're screwed.
awful. And this place accommodates everyone. It'll be really hard to find a place that fits all of us. And look at all of the things we have to do. So this is the really cool candy room. The kids freaked out over this.
Look at this
Come
place.
here, look, that's like a gumball machine. And then this is like the Pez.
Oh, that is Pez.
And then this is another gumball machine.
Oh my gosh.
This is supposed to be like Runts. Ice cream with the sprinkles. And then these
Lick it.
cute little lollipops and the Peeps.
Oh, Kaylee's
And then
favorite candy.
these are like are they called like stackers, or I forgot what those are called.
Do I not know about candy? Because I don't know what any of the stuff that you're
No.
talking about.
No, I love candy and
I
sweets.
don't know. I just know you like Peeps and they're disgusting. This room literally can hold like 10 kids.
So they
So
all
you
have
look at
different
these
things.
places, you wouldn't think they're as big
that
as they
big.
are because
Yeah.
like
They look like
they're
a
all
townhouse.
connected. Yeah, like
They literally look
townhouses.
like a townhouse.
Look at the Oreo, guys. Like, can we just eat that if we get stuck
So
without
then,
food?
We filled up all of the baths. Yeah, the sink.
And the sink. The reason we did that is so we can flush toilets. What they're saying is that like when the power goes out and they shut the water off, you basically can't flush the toilet. So you fill up the bathtubs and then you can get like a bucket and dump it into the toilet and you can flush it that way. So we have all the sinks, bathtubs. We have the dogs, lots of water bowls just like ready to go. We cooked our lasagna that we got because that took 2 hours. So we're trying to cook like all the frozen food first. We do that generator though. So I think we're sitting as pretty as we possibly could be. The dogs love it here, it's so funny.
Yeah.
They're just making themselves at home. Here's one concern, our car, because we're not at our house and it can't go in the garage. Our car is right there, that black thing. So our car is exposed and I'm hoping it doesn't get totaled. You wanna show them your dungeon?
Yeah. Well, let me get it ready. Let me make sure it's ready.
All right, you can open the door like it's MTV Cribs. Welcome to my bunker.
Welcome to my crib.
All right, show your, oh wow, you have a stuffed animal there. Did you just fold this stuff? She has necessities of Cheez-Its and fruit and grain bars and Lilo and Stitch and some formula.
That's
So
a lot of pillows.
why do you have all the pillows in the house?
We're sleeping in here. I am me, Heidi, the girls. You guys can be out in the storm.
That's fine.
Blowing in the wind.
That's fine. You're not allowed to
Okay.
use my
I'm
generator.
gonna interview Mom. How terrified are you of this storm?
Oh, guys, this is the scariest day of my life. I haven't slept since
Like 4 days.
ever.
So my mom
Since I've gotten here.
is the biggest worrier in the entire world. She'll like worry herself to death.
She gives all of us
I
anxiety.
worry too. This storm like terrifies me, but Mom's like a whole nother level. And I'm afraid she's gonna die before the storm even comes.
From a heart attack. I'm like trying to keep everyone calm and like say it's not a big deal.
They flew
And
here.
Joey's like, we're all dead. We need to write our names on our arms.
Oh, yeah, Sharpies.
Mom
Guys,
wants to put a Sharpie on her arms.
Do I need to?
No, we're not
All
gonna
of us.
Sharpie. We're
Do
gonna
I need
live.
to?
We're just gonna have to do it on your neck because
We're
there's no
gonna
room on
live.
that. They'll
Put
miss
no
it.
regrets on it.
We're gonna live.
We'll be okay.
We're
I
gonna
promise.
be.
We're in the safest place you could possibly be.
No, actually, we're not.
Listen,
We're still in the past.
Mason, you have never been through this.
Yeah, we have.
No, we
Wait,
haven't. We
You
lived
have
in
no
California.
idea.
I just drove through
This is
it
your
a few
first-
weeks ago.
No,
This
that
is
was
your
that.
first-
That was
no.
not. No. This is our first hurricane.
Oh, the dogs. Did you go pee on my bed?
Mabel. Did Mabel pee on your bed? Did she?
No, shut the door so no one gets in there. This is my room.
Look what Mom got. A radio. We're supposed to have a power outage.
So I will be listening to the Titanic
What?
theme song.
Ew.
Great.
Can you not listen to that?
The rain and wind is coming.
And our pool is about to flood. We need to drain that pool.
No, you're not supposed to because it'll cave in without
It
the
won't
water.
cave in.
No, it needs the water to hold its walls up, otherwise it'll collapse.
It's not an
And then
inflatable
it'll
pool.
just
fill
all
up
go
by the
down.
rain.
Joey thinks it's an inflatable pool.
Mom, what do you think you put in the pool?
No,
Water.
it holds the ground together.
A lot of people's lives are going to change.
We're all nervous. We're trying to just
We're trying
To make light out of
leading up
it.
to it
We're all
because we don't know what to expect.
tomorrow when Mason.
Okay.
Tree.
I'm literally not leaving the house.
But we're praying for everyone else in Florida, and if you're in an evacuation zone, get out.
Yeah, seriously.
Please.
I mean,
And take your
aren't we in
animals.
an evacuation zone?
No.
We're the only ones left in this whole
No,
neighborhood.
we're not.
Rob
We'll
went
see
to
you
go
guys
meet the
later.
neighbor, and the neighbor's like, I'm out. And that was the last neighbor we had.
But seriously, prayers for Florida and anybody on the coastline. I'm terrified because there's probably not going to be a beach left anymore.
The beach.
All the people that live on the beach.
Those houses are gonna be gone.
Yeah, and it's so sad because all the beaches that we go to and have all of our memories, like who knows if they'll be there, or the houses that will.
Yeah, we might drive there soon and do like an update.
Things can be replaced.
Why do you have a ping pong paddle?
but people's lives can't.
I don't care about anything in this house except my family.
Why are you holding a ping pong paddle?
She's a reporter by my.
But seriously, what she's saying though is true.
So initially when we bought our house, this is also why we're like so sad
Worried.
and worried, is because when we initially bought our house, we had to get a very cheap home insurance policy because we had a high debt to income ratio.
Yeah.
So they gave us the worst policy there was. And then they said, okay, once you get the keys, when you close, you can call them and get a better policy.
Which we did.
Which we did. And then the insurance people just called me yesterday. They're like, oh, you guys are still under underwriting approval, but it's on hold now, and we're not giving you guys a better policy because there's a hurricane coming. So now if our house happens
We're
to just
basically
get,
not covered.
yeah.
Our deductible is $70,000 to get help on our house. So let's hope nothing happens to our house.
Our brand new house that we put every single penny we had. And
literally can't afford the deductible.
we will see you guys in the next video when the storm comes. It's gonna come soon. And then we're gonna vlog it and vlog the power outage.
So keep us in your prayers.
Yes, please pray for Florida. Like, it's not funny.